Hi all, welcome back to my channel. So today we will see how to use hlookup in Excel. Now let's come back to Excel and we will see how to use hlookup. So here we have this data set where you can see employee names which are present in all the columns. Okay. And then we have in rows like department, hobby, date of birth, sex and age for all the employees. So it is present in horizontal rows. Okay. So in hlookup we search horizontally and in vlookup we search vertically. So suppose here we want to see what is the hobby of Akash. Okay. So what we will do, we will use equal to and then we will write the formula like hlookup. It will come automatically. You can click on that and then in double quotes you have to put Akash, that is your column name. Okay. And then you can give one comma and then you select the whole data set. Okay. And then in row number 3 you have that hobby, so index number is 3. Okay, so you can give 3 and then you can put false or 0. Okay, so here I am putting false and I am closing the bracket and enter. So here you can see Akash hobby is driving. So using hlookup we search what is the hobby of Akash. Okay, so we got the exact match and it looked horizontally. Now suppose instead of Akash we want to see for Priya, so change it to Priya and then put enter. You can see cooking, so hobby of Priya is cooking. So using hlookup we searched it. Okay, so here you can see the formula, what we have searched is hobby and then cooking. Okay, now suppose we want to search a pattern using wildcard. Okay, and we will use hlookup. So we will type hlookup. Okay, and suppose we want to find a pattern, suppose R and then star. So whatever the names starting with R, it will give the first occurrence. We will select the data set here. Okay, and suppose we want to search the sex or gender. Okay, so it is in row number 5, so index number is 5, so we will use 5 over here. Okay, so let me type it, comma and 5, and we will use false or 0 for exact match. So here I am using false and then bracket close. So you can see it gave male, so Rakesh sex or gender is male. Okay, so like that, if instead of R, let me do it, instead of R if you want to change all the employees starting with P. Okay, so here you can just edit R to P. So here it will give the first occurrence for Prakash, because only the first occurrence is Prakash, so male came in, not for Priyanka. Okay, because name starts with P for Prakash, Priyanka and Priya, but first occurrence is Prakash, that's why it returned male. Okay, so similarly, suppose if you want to search all the names starting with A and then sex or gender, so instead of P I am typing A. So here you can see it gave female, that is for Amrita. Okay, so like this we can use wildcards in hlookup. Okay, now suppose we want to see date of birth of Priya, so you will use hlookup and then in double quotes we will type Priya and then comma, and then we will select the whole data set, and date of birth is in 4th row, so index number is, row index is 4, so we will type 4 and then false or 0. So here we will use 0 and then bracket close, enter. So you can see Priya's date of birth is 7th July 1996. So like this, when you have huge data set, hlookup will be very useful. So we can use hlookup to search exact match. Okay. So thank you all.